think your morning coffee actually gives you energy? It is a massive lie. You pour that morning cup thinking you are mining pure liquid energy. You are not. I dig into hidden systems every single day, and let me tell you a secret. Coffee does not give you a single drop of actual energy. It is an illusion. To find the real hidden treasure, we have to travel deep into your neural machinery. Welcome to the brain factory. This place runs on a very strict mechanical shift schedule. Every second you are awake, your engine burns fuel and produces a heavy physical byproduct. We actually call this byproduct adenosine. Think of it as the factory's physical exhaustion tracker. These heavy blue blocks constantly pile up on the assembly line of your nervous system. At the end of the line are these massive brass locks, the biological sleep receptors. When an adenosine block clicks into a receptor, it flips a heavy mechanical warning switch. That switch sends a direct signal to the main boiler. Slow down, we are tired. But then, you send a massive flood of golden coffee down the main intake pipe. Most people think this golden wave acts like premium fuel for the factory furnace fires. Let's bust that myth right now. It is a complete misunderstanding of the actual design. Caffeine is not actual fuel. It is just a highly specialized, perfectly engineered biological imposter. Juliet pulled the molecular blueprints. Look at the exact shape of this complex caffeine molecule. It is an exact structural match for the adenosine blocks. A perfect, shiny, counterfeit key. The caffeine keys rush down the assembly line, racing ahead of the heavy exhaustion blocks. They slam into the heavy brass sleep receptors, perfectly fitting into the intricate mechanical keyholes. But here is the genius trap in the design. They fit, but they cannot turn. They act like a broken key snapped off inside a lock, completely jamming the mechanism. The exhaustion signal is physically blocked. The factory has no idea it is actually tired. Your engines keep burning hot, ignoring the actual physical wear and tear happening deep inside. You feel amazing. You think you struck gold, but you are just accumulating hidden debt. Because while those receptors are artificially jammed, the factory never stops producing real adenosine blocks. The heavy blue blocks of exhaustion are still rolling off the primary mechanical assembly line. They have nowhere to go, so they start stacking up in the dark, quiet background. A massive, towering stockpile of pure fatigue, waiting silently just behind the jammed brass doors. The caffeine keys are stubborn, but they are not permanent. They slowly lose their grip. One by one, the golden imposters begin to slip out of the heavy brass receptors. The locks are finally clear. The factory is ready to receive incoming warning signals again. And that is when the trap springs. The dam breaks on the massive hidden stockpile. Every single block of adenosine that piled up over the last few hours rushes in. They slam into the receptors all at once, in a massive, crushing, relentless mechanical wave. Every switch flips simultaneously. The factory alarms blare. The main engines instantly shut completely down. This is the crash. It is not a lack of energy. It is an avalanche. An avalanche of the exact exhaustion you were trying to hide from yourself all morning. You did not gain energy. You just borrowed time at a terrible, punishing interest rate. Next time you pour a cup, remember the jammed locks and the hidden stockpile waiting. What is the most mind-blowing hidden mechanic you learned today? Drop it in the comments.